Hi, I'm Dr. Karen Osburn from Synergy Family Wellness Center, and what is the deal with fish oil? Now, this is the first in a three-part series discussing Life by Design Essentials. And, we used to, in our office, we used to carry a lot of different supplements. And what we found is that although we didn't promote it this way, people often were taking supplements to replace a crappy diet, to replace the fact that they have, stress they're not managing, to replace the fact that they're not sleeping well or their energy's in the crapper. So we just said, to heck with this, we're getting rid of all of our supplements outside of the three that are most important. Plus, we said, we want people eating the way that they're supposed to, something that we teach called Eat by Design with some of our Life by Design seminars that we teach in the office and to different businesses as well. And when you are eating by design, there's really just three essential supplements you need to have. Omega-3 is one, or fish oil, which we're going to talk about today, vitamin D and probiotic. So we'll do a separate video series on vitamin D and probiotic. And I promise you these won't be boring. Okay, we're going to hit the top three questions, comments, or concerns that people have in each of them. And then at the end, if you want to dig deeper, I'm going to leave you some blog information. I'll give you some websites you can check out, some podcasts. There's a recent one from the Wellness Guys, which is awesome. So I'll give you that if you want to kind of dig this a little bit deeper. But we'll go through those top three questions that people often have. And these might be for you too. This might be something you're like, I've always wondered about that as well. So let's talk about the first question or comment, which is why. Okay, so why take fish oil? Well, first understand it's a requirement for the body. All right, so it's not like I heard it's good for you. Your body requires omega-3 for many, many different reasons. The second thing we're going to talk about is inflammation. Now, inflammation has been associated with, in the research for quite some time, different things like heart disease and cancer and diabetes and autoimmune conditions, arthritis, even obesity. Now, just know it doesn't mean taking fish oil, you take it for the reason to prevent it. It's just understanding that our standard American diet or North American diet has a lot of traditionally grains in it. Grains, gluten, wheat, and also a lot of sugar. Those are all things that cause inflammation within the body. And so two types of omega oils you want to kind of understand is omega-6 to omega-3, all right? Omega-6 is pro-inflammatory in the body, so it causes inflammation, whereas omega-3 is anti-inflammatory. It's going to reduce inflammation. And so foods that we eat the way they're supposed to naturally would have that 1-to-1 ratio. So omega-6 to omega-3 is going to be balanced in that type of essential fat. The challenge is that with a lot of, again, the standard North American diet, lots of wheat, grains, gluten, sugar, is that now means that omega-6 to omega-3 ratio is anywhere from 10-to-1 to 30-to-1, so completely out of balance. So I think the biggest understanding is inflammation in the body is not good, okay? So fish oil is crucial to putting a lot of the omega-3 to really create more of that balance within the body. Now, next thing I'll talk about, and people will often say, and this is a fair enough question, of can I not get fish oil from eating fish? Good question, right? Short answer, yes. It's not sort of quite a short answer, no. Okay, I would say yes if you are getting fresh fish, so not farmed. You're eating fish several times a day. You have managed stress levels. You are getting adequate amounts of sleep, and you're eating real food, or what we teach with eating by design. Okay, that's really not most people, and you would really have to have a ton of fish that you're consuming for your body to get the essential amounts of omega-3 that it really needs. Second thing I often get asked is, can I not get omega-3 from flaxseed or chia seeds? There's other kind of plant-based sources. And again, short answer, yes. A not so short answer is that kind of sort of not, meaning that the source of omega-3 that you get from chia, from flaxseed, is called ALA, stands for alpha-linoleic acid. So as human beings, we're not good at then converting that to EPA, DHA. Those are the main components you want to have of your fish oil. Okay, so that's the ones, the active ingredients, if you will, the body actually needs. And so in order for you then, if you have your omega-3 through, again, chia, flaxseed as an example, you have to have tons of that versus just taking it directly from the source. In other words, the body has to convert ALA to EPA and DHA in order for it to actually do what it's required to do. I heard a recent stat, actually, in the Wellness Guys podcast that I was listening to on this, and it was kind of something like, I think like 1 teaspoon of high-quality fish oil, you would have to consume, I think it was 6 tablespoons of flaxseed. Now, understand flaxseed, the body can't break down. You got to soak it for a long period of time. So again, I just kind of think, you can go from one place to another. If you're go to a party, you can go from A to B and it'll take you 5 minutes, or there's probably a way you can go a roundabout and you'll still get there, but it'll take you 35 minutes. So again, just go straight to the source, make it easier and more efficient for your body to actually get that. Now, the last question we often get is one about quality. Can I not get it from Costco, or I've seen a cheap one over there? Really, there's a big, big difference in quality. We can get into pharmaceutical grade, all that kind of stuff, but to keep it really simple, I think you need to understand this common principle. Does our health really come down to the lowest bidder? Meaning, who has the best price? If you were getting LASIK eye surgery, would you search out the one that had the cheapest deal? Or are you going to say, hey, I'm going to find out who does the best job, because this is people putting lasers in my eyes, right? So I think when it comes down to supplementation, or even the food we put in our body and anything regarding our health, we need to start seeing it that way. So quality really is everything. Again, take a look. Maybe if you're taking one already, take a look at the bottle. EPA, DHA are those active ingredients. So add up that amount. The recommended dosage that we give to everyone is anywhere from 2 to 4 grams. Okay, that's the requirement that everyone needs to really function optimally, is within that range. So 2 to 4 grams of EPA and DHA combined. When you take a look at the low quality brands, you often have to take a boatload of that stuff because it's so, low amount of EPA, DHA. So I don't even really know if you're saving money, even if it comes down to this, let alone the poor quality fish oil that you're getting that from. So we did the math recently in our office. We said, okay, how much is it per day if people are taking either a liquid or the capsules? And by the way, the liquid is not yucky tasting as lemon meringue, but capsules are there if you definitely don't want to do the oil. But it was anywhere from I think it's like $1 to $2 per day. Okay, the price of a coffee and half of a Starbucks latte. So to me, there's no reason for you not to be taking this. It is one of the simplest things in the world to do. And definitely, please don't forget your kids. It's important they're taking as well. So I usually recommend the liquid only because we see so many families in our office just like yours. And it's easier for everyone to be taking the liquid versus the capsules. So I hope this has been of value to you today. I will look forward to talking to you next week about vitamin D, and have an extraordinary day.